Inter-parliamentary Union President Tulia Akson had to defend herself because of the disrespect she was facing by members. They were calling her out and cutting her while she's trying to speak. At the end of it, she had enough, and this is what she said. Watch this clip from Tunacheki. We'll come back and discuss.
You're asking here who mandated me? Who mandated the former president who came from the 12 plus to visit Kiev? Who mandated him? Please, I think we have to reach a point where I have explained myself several times to you 12 plus, to everybody else who cared to understand. I would like to inform my colleague that you might note that in November last year, I visited Palestine and I visited Israel and I met the leaders. And that was my first visit after becoming president in October. So it's not like I have ignored what is happening in the Middle East, what is happening in Lebanon, what is happening in Gaza, and what happened in Israel. So I treat all the conflicts the same way. Why is it that it's looking like I have met this person and therefore the president of IPU has all of a sudden become a monster? Please treat me with dignity the same way I am treating you with dignity.
I believe she explained herself very well. They were accusing her, or they were not happy that she was meeting up with President Putin because of Ukraine-Russia situation, and Western countries are pro-Ukraine, and if you even talk about nowadays about Russia, you risk being deplatformed. That's what we've been seeing recently. So this woman, mind you, it's her job. She's the president of the Inter-parliamentary Union. She has to meet up with world leaders. And as she clarified to them, she was meeting the president of Ukraine, but he was busy for her. But she had to meet President Putin as well. So at the end of the day, what do they expect from her? As she said, she doesn't have the power to force President Zelensky to meet her. He was busy. It was cancelled or postponed. So she is meeting the other side. And as she said, she has met up with Israel, Palestine. She is meeting up with everyone, and they're trying to spin a narrative and point a finger at her as if she is picking a side, which is not true, and that's part of her job. It's just so ridiculous, the world we're living in 2024. If you're not with a specific agenda, if you don't support what these nations are supporting, then you must be a bad guy. You cannot have an open mind and have a discussion with everyone. It's frowned upon. And this woman was backed to a corner to the point where she had to defend herself and she had to call out the disrespect. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you